Hello Aquarius, this is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with your reading from March 6th to the 12th of 2023. We start out with the Three of Coins. This is like a coming together, right? It could be a dream. Your dreams are starting to developing and take root to your goals. It's collaboration. It's finding balance. It's inspiration. It's having a successful endeavor. It's also being resourceful. Okay, let's continue and see what your story says. All right, Spirit, what else does Aquarius need to know? Career, money, finance, partnerships, relationships, March 6th to the 12th of 2023. Seven of Swords. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, there's something here that you see potential in, but it's a questionable risk, okay? There could be some deceit in this. There could be a partial success and a partial not success, partial loss, right? So there's something here that you saw potential in, but you weren't really sure, like, is this going to work for me? So there could have been like an interview, or there could have been a promotion or something kind of coming together. But there's something here that it's half truth, right? Half of what you might have thought it was. Now, we do have the Five of Wands in reverse, and that talks about complications, right? Inaction. So there could have been something here where, again, with that being there, it's how do I want to put this? It's like not taking action towards something, right? There's something here that might have been like challenging. There we go. Because again, that with that Seven of Swords being there, like it's like partial loss, partial successful, and some challenge there. So there was some challenge there that kept you stuck in your steps, right? Like you're just like, wait a minute, let me think this through. All right, let's continue. All right, Spirit, what else does Aquarius need to know? Career, money, finance, partnerships, and relationships, March 6th to 12th, 2023. What does Aquarius need to know? Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? Zodiac sign of Aquarius, please. What do they need to know? Career, money, finance, partnerships, and relationships. The Moon card. So there was some confusion here with the Moon card. This also is a card of following your intuition, listening to your intuition, and that might have made you think about, all right, let me stay stagnant for a minute because I don't know if this is really going to work out. Again, remember, we're seeing a partial loss and a partial win here. And, I like that the Moon came out and was like, hey, Aquarius, this is your journey, but is it an illusion of what you wanted? Maybe, what you dreamt of? Or maybe, is it what you're trying to make it to be and it really isn't that, if that makes sense. So there's some kind of warning here, okay? And listening to your intuition, because I feel that whatever it is here that made you doubt this partial win or loss, you're like, okay, and here's the flip side to that, right? So here's a positive and here's a negative. Now, what do I do? It's all about listening to your intuition, okay? Because I feel like when you do that, then you're able to make the right decision, finding that balance there. Yeah, we have the Five of Coins. And with that Five of Coins being there, it talks about feeling, like have not self-pity, but doubt and just kind of sitting there in your emotions, right? Sitting in your emotions and thinking about, well, I don't know if this is going to work, right? Could this be a good thing or could it be a bad thing? So there's something here that is half and half, and you're doubting it and you're not sure that you want to do, so there's no movement right now. Like, I don't feel there's any movement. I feel there's more of confusion than anything else, and a wondering, like a curiosity at some point. All right, what else does Aquarius need to know, please? What else does Aquarius need to know? All right. Yeah, see the Nine of Swords here. We're worried. We're thinking about this. There could be, it's bringing up anxiety, maybe even some fear for some of you when that Nine of Swords comes up. Being overwhelmed, and there's a lot of doubt through this overwhelmingness, right? or through this path or journey or decision that you need to make. Because remember, there's a coming together. There could have been an interview. There could have been some, a group discussion or something. But it was like yes and no, it good and bad. And that's keeping you in a standpoint, and you're kind of like, why, why? Not like self-pity, but just like in that why, why is there always a flip side to something, and that's causing that anxiety, that worry, and not being able to sleep because we're overthinking something. Sorry, I just had to take a quick drink. But let's see, hopefully it will turn around for you here. It's okay to think things through, but let's not kind of stay there though. Let's not stay in that feeling or in that emotion, because it doesn't help us any to make better decisions. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces with the Knight of Cups. This is like being in your emotions. Could be a little dramatic, right? A little immature maybe. Moody. And, not being happy really. Not really moody, but just not being happy. Not being your 100. And we see why, right? Because we just, like, how are you supposed to be happy and comfortable when all of the, you don't know there's a good and a bad to, and you're just like, why does it have to be like this, right? Like, why? Look at that, 7 of Cups, being confused, being worried here. If you look at her face, she looks scared, she looks worried, she looks concerned. And you have every right to be concerned, especially when there's a partial loss and a partial win. But do we focus on the loss or do we focus on the win? Maybe we need to focus on the win, is what I'm thinking, right? If we focus on the win, then maybe we won't be in this energy. Maybe there's a better outcome to it all. Because remember that 7 of Swords, partial. There's half and half. But why are we only focused on the loss? Why are we only focusing on the drama of things? Because this is dramatic, right? Like there's a lot of dramatic emotion here. Let's see, what else? Spirit for Aquarius. What else for Aquarius, please? What else does Aquarius need to know? And the Knight of Cups is driving the reading, and he's very dramatic. He's so emotional and just out there. And you're just like confused as to, but I just feel like we need to change our focus rather than focusing on the 50% loss. Just focus on what we did win, what we learned, rather than what we didn't, okay? Now, we do have the Tower, guys, and I like that it's here. And I'll tell you why. I want you out of this energy. I don't like this energy for you. And the Tower is like an unexpected change, right? Whether it's good or bad, but it brings a lot of self-reflection here. And it could be fearful. There could be self-deception again. You could just be focusing on the loss, and now it's time for you to change your perspective. For some of you, it's unexpected and it needs to happen. So let's clarify this reading. And I don't really want you to be in this energy. I just, there's a 50, again, there's partial loss and partial win. And what does that look like? Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, March 6th to the 12th, 2023. Please clarify with honesty and integrity. Sorry if the cards are a little loud. All right, Spirit. Let's talk about that 7 of Swords. Can we talk? Okay, look at that. Ace of Swords. It's time to focus on the good, okay? The Ace of Swords is saying, okay, I'm going to release this and focus on this. We're going to focus on the new, because it is an ace. It brings new beginnings. It brings a new direction by separation. So we got to release something in order to be able to see that, okay? All right, let's talk about the Tower, Spirit. Can we talk about the Tower? let me go ahead and do a shuffle because a card flew out, but it flew out sideways. All right, let's talk about the Tower, please, for Aquarius. What is this about? What is this, Aquarius? Oh, excuse me, you guys. Four of Swords in reverse. That's interesting. Okay, so with the Four of Swords in reverse, this talks about finding the mental strength. And, you know, we're losing faith. And this is like, okay, we need to not do that. We need to, you know, the Tower is going to, what the Tower is going to bring, it's going to say, hey, I need you to have faith, because right now we don't have faith, right? We don't have faith. You know, we might be recovering after a difficult period of time. You know, this is finding the mental strength, and I feel like that's what you need to happen. What needs to happen in Aquarius is because I feel like we're too much in our emotions, where we're just focusing on the loss rather than the win. Look at that, the Five of Wands. It's about challenges, overcoming these challenges, right? And not only that, but standing strong in that. Again, finding that mental strength, and then emotional and physical strength to overcome these challenges, but having faith in yourself, believing in yourself, and having faith in the direction that you're being pushed in, and focusing on the positive rather than the negative. All right, let's talk about the Five of Coins. What is this Five of Coins about for Aquarius, please? What is this Five of Coins about for Aquarius? Five of Coins. What is this about for Aquarius, please? Five of Coins. Clarity of this Five of Coins, please, for Aquarius. Like, wow, your energy is really, like, sad. It's very draining. It's tired, right? It's tired. Five of Coins. Can we get clarity on that for Aquarius, please? Lover's card representing a Gemini. You're going to be faced with decisions, and you know, you need to, whether it's in partnership, relationships, jobs, or just life in general, you're going to be faced with decisions, and I feel like you will make the right decision once you find that balance. Okay, can we get another one for that Five of Coins? Yes, look at that. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are going to, you know, be practical and logical about decisions. He's very serious about the direction he goes in. He's very serious about his life, right? And about who comes in and out, and where, you know, again, the direction, the path, the journey that he follows. And he's like, look, I'm not going to deal with any nonsense anymore. I'm going to be stern. I'm going to be, you know, straightforward. I'm standing strong. And, you know, he eliminates, again, being in that Five of Coins. He eliminates that. So you're going to be faced with decisions, but I feel like you're going to make good practical decisions. That is the best thing for you, okay? And I feel like that's exactly what you need. I feel that, you know, for some of you, you know, like I said, it's okay to acknowledge your emotions and the frustrations, but it's not okay to stay there. We need to stand strong, okay? We need to stand strong. We need to release the thing that isn't allowing you to grow and move towards something that is better for you. Yeah, look at this. We're focusing on the loss of things, and we need to not focus on the loss of things. We need to, yeah, look at that. Self-sabotage. You know, that's what that Ten of Swords is all about. Self-sabotage. It's feeling defeated. You know, something's coming to an end. It's also about being careful with your finances, being careful with things. But more so, I feel like this is more of a challenge that you are not creating, but you are creating, because you're not focusing on the wins. You're focusing more on the loss. Again, that Five of Cups there, right? We're too emotional. Look at that. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We're too emotional. We're not even in tune with the reality of things, and we're not creating a balance. It's just overwhelming stress and feeling exhausted, and just focusing on what we don't have rather than what we do have here. But it's time. It's time for you to release all of that, right? And have faith in yourself and stand strong and know that you can overcome this and know that you can focus on the win, not the loss. I hope that makes sense. All right, Aquarius, I hope this was insightful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.